Hey Divine Collective, what's good? It's Remembrance the Oracle, and I'm back to do another reading for y'all. We're going to go ahead and get into a Mystic Messages mini read and see what is popping off today, baby bop. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Spirit! Okay, honey. Let's do one more shuffle. Let's do one more good shuffle. There we go. I got to feel it, honey. Got to feel it. Spirit, what's going on? Something feels like I need to take it. Ooh, a telltale triumph. So why am I hearing like you're the talk of the town? Or there's something going on where you will be. There's some sort of accolades or rewards here that you're getting ready to receive. Okay? Why did I just hear they thought I couldn't do it? They thought that you couldn't do it. I don't know who they is, but somebody here didn't believe in you or some sort of shit. Why am I hearing look at me now? I'm getting paper. Okay, it's something that's going on here, baby bop. Somebody didn't believe in you or some sort of shit like that. It's like all of your fucking enemies are going to have to see this. It's what something kind of feels like to me. What else is going on here, Spirit? Some of y'all, there could be a situation here where maybe you could have been bullied by certain people in the past, or I do feel like there is this energy of being talked down to. Maybe you could have kind of felt like the oddball out or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting. What else here, Spirit? I have a shimmering influence coming out here. Oh yeah, somebody gonna have to see it. I feel like you was always a star though. That's what something kind of feels like to me. And I feel like that's another reason why maybe people treated you the way that they did. Because you know how it's like, it almost gives me the classic case of somebody seeing something in you, and it's like they don't want you to see it in yourself. Or they're hoping that if they bring you down enough or do harmful things to you, that it'll like take away your fire, kill your spark, is the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. There could be something going on here with the necklace, okay? And this is a scarab on this necklace too. So whenever I see this card, it always makes me think about The Mummy. I don't know if y'all ever saw that movie, but the guy, he went into the, where was he at? I forget where he was. I can't remember if they were by the tomb or whatever the case, but the scarab ended up like crawling inside of his skin. So it's almost giving me the vibes here that it's going to get up underneath somebody's skin, that you were now able to accomplish something or maintain something. That's what's sticking out to me too, as well, is the word maintenance. Maybe there's something that's going on here where you were able to get something that you always wanted, and now it's like, well, could this person maintain this shit? I don't know. Maybe some of y'all, you got your dream car, and maybe somebody thought that you was fake flexing or finessing or some sort of shit like that, and they were trying to see, well, shit, let me see if this person gonna be able to hold this car down. Let me see if they gonna take care of it. I'm trying to see if that bitch about to get repossessed. I'm trying to see. It's like somebody's trying to see you fucking fail. It's what something feels like to me. For some of y'all, you could be creators here, influencers, whatever the case may be, considering that this word is here. Okay, but it feels like to me, somebody got to see your ass. You on fire is what something feels like to me. Okay? And it was like, this was always, I feel like, going to end up coming back on whoever these individuals were as well, too. Because we have the scales right here. So something eventually was going to end up either balancing itself out, or I feel like a way here in which you were, I don't know why I want to say take the lead, but I feel like taking the lead here. And I feel like whoever these people were, it's not like you was trying to compete with these hoes. They was trying to compete with you. But I feel like it's because somebody really felt less than you. So what else is going on here, Spirit? There could be something here about your finances or your humble beginnings as well. Because right here it says the Poe Cup Trophy. Now obviously Poe is P-O-E here. It's not like poor, but it's making me think about that. Or maybe somebody you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you had, like I said, you had humble beginnings, or you know, you was came from the block, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is. But why am I hear Lil Wayne? The block is hot. The block is hot. Maybe you grew up in an area where you might not have been involved in certain behaviors or, you know, gang-related activity or things like that, but you've seen a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost giving me the kind of vibe like, I'm going to change my fucking life. I'm going to change this shit, and I ain't never coming back. Or I ain't never looking back to this shit. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have the troubled artist coming out here. The troubled artist. Some of y'all, you could be creatives here. Okay? Maybe you design something, you paint something, create something, do some sort of music here. You do something with your hands, okay? I don't know. I'm hearing about pottery as well, too. But it's kind of giving me the vibe that at some point in time, this was like a prayer of yours, is what something feels like to me. Like, I can only pray to God, hope to God that the gift that I have can shift my world. And I feel like it's doing exactly that. I feel like for some of y'all, there's this energy of like you're on the come up, or there's something that's going on here where it's like you've reached some sort of pinnacle here or a peak here, or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. And it's like it's up. Like your whole world is about to change, or it has changed, depending on what your timeline is here. But it was like people were banking on you to continue being this troubled artist. But now I feel like these are the same very people who are feeling troubled about the fact that there's growth around you. Some of these people want to be able to say that they knew you, or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting here as well too. What else here, Spirit? Look at this. I have family ties coming out here. So for some of y'all, this could have something to do with your family here. Okay? This could be anybody. Mother, father, brother, sister, whatever the case may be here. Okay? For some of you guys, there could be something going on here where maybe you have a close relationship with a sibling, considering that Wednesday is standing here with her brother. Okay? Maybe it was the parents for you, or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. It always makes me think about the 5 heartbeats. Y'all know me. You ain't gonna be shit because I ain't shit sort of fucking vibes. I feel like there was also something going on here where somebody didn't want you to dream big, or some sort of shit that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. I don't know why I'm hearing about a talent show. A talent show, or maybe times where you were trying to showcase your abilities here, whatever it is that you can do. And let's say maybe sometimes you weren't selected for first place. Who knows? Maybe sometimes, depending, you didn't even make the board. But it was like, I know one fucking day I'm going to get there. I just know I am. That's what something kind of feels like to me. For some of y'all, this could also be family that you created with your own husband or wife or boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the case may be here as well, too. You guys could have children as well. You could be sleeping with the fucking enemy. Is what something else is feeling like it's giving me. What else here, Spirit? Or there's somebody here who calls himself trying to circle back or spin the block because you are hot shit now, or they see that you blowing up. This is sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here as well, too. Child, boo. Yeah, look at this. I have the optimist coming out here. Somebody is happy as hell. It's giving me the vibe of like, you deserve this shit. It does. It feels good. She's holding like her heart space here as well, too. Somebody, you could have like stiletto nails, stiletto, pumps, and the club, yeah. Okay, so somebody here, you could have on nail extensions, okay? You could have your little bob, okay? You over here activating your bob and shit, okay? But it is. You guys could have color in your hair as well, too. Maybe some sort of funky colors, creative colors. You could be dressed very colorfully right now as well, too. Or maybe you have like a unique style. Maybe some that we'll call quirky or awkward or whatever the case may be. But it feels like to me there's something like you never blended in. You never blended in. And that's the exact reason why now you standing out. It is. You never blended in, or you never fit in for real. Hello. What else here, Spirit? I have toxic behavior coming out here. Don't like to see that. So I do. I feel like a lot of these people did exhibit some sort of toxic behavior towards you. There could be something here about nighttime, nightshade poisoning is on this card. You know what it does feel like to me, though? Now, I'm not necessarily getting poisoning like... Now, who knows? Maybe for some of y'all, you feel like somebody did try to poison your ass. Food, drink, whatever the case may be. But it feels like to me somebody here was trying to poison you with a certain mindset. Again, going back to that vibe of not believing in yourself. Going back to the vibe of having a lack mindset, or a mindset that you'll always be stuck, or you can't change your circumstances, or this is where we're from. You know, generation after generation, we done all been here in the hood. We done all been here in the ghetto. We done all, it's like, well, I don't have to comply to that shit. Some of y'all, you generational curse breakers as it is any fucking way. It feels like to me, you are commanding your reality. And I feel like it also took you some time to learn how to shift it, considering where it is that you did start, or considering the people it is that are in your life that have tried to keep you on this vibration here. But it gives me the vibe of that's not your story. There could be something here about you grinding at nighttime too as well. Maybe you go to work and you grinding on what you really want to focus on, or maybe you or in school or some sort of shit like that, but it's like, you know what, I'm gonna still go after my dream, or I'm gonna still, sometimes school is the dream. Sometimes the job that you have is the dream. Put the shit where it needs to go. But it feels like to me, you're not going to comply to something here. Oranges can hold significance, or maybe some sort of fruit here, okay? What's at the bottom? Look at this, I have friendship coming out here as well too. So I'm kind of getting two things here. Maybe for some of y'all, and what is it with the family and friends? This shit came out yesterday in our reading as well too, in terms of what the relationships were. But for some of y'all, it's friends as well. It's a lot of people who are about to circle the fucking block. And it's going to be, oh, I knew this person. Or, oh, that was my best friend in fucking kindergarten type shit. Or, oh, that was my... But motherfuckers started to switch up on you. It's what something feels like to me. I feel like there were some people who didn't want to be associated with you either. Just off of the strength of how other people felt about you or something. Who was it? What show was that? Was it Welcome to Derry? I think it was Welcome to Derry. And the girl was trying to fit in with the cool girls or some sort of shit like that, and ended up leaving her friend hanging and started making fun of her and all type of shit. I don't know if y'all seen Welcome to Derry. It came out like a couple months ago. What was that, on HBO Max or some sort of shit? It was really good. You should watch it if you're not like scary. Okay, but I love scary shit, so. But yeah, she started making fun of her friend because she was so excited to be in with the it girls. But they wasn't really feeling her either. And then at one point in time, she started doing too much, and they started looking at her funny, like, you weird. So it started not to even be able to work into her favor and shit. And then she lost her eyeballs and shit to the fucking, like, whatever the fuck is going on here. It's like, what the hell is going on? Spirit, what is a telltale triumph? What is a telltale triumph? Now motherfuckers want to act like they knew you. Confirmation. We got manifest coming out here. You told the universe exactly what you wanted. You told God exactly what you wanted. And guess what? You got that shit. You figured out the formula is what something feels like to me. There could be something here about a formula as well. Something that you've been studying. You've been focused on this for a long time. Some people just off of the strength of how long something took you either stopped believing in what it is that you were doing, or they just kind of felt like, these are all failed attempts at what you're doing. So what you gonna do? Because that don't look like it's gonna work for you. So it's like, what in the world? And I do feel like there's something here about prayer. Like I said, because this person's hands, they're clasped together as well too. So I feel like it was many a nights praying. It's giving blood, sweat, tears, late night, early rising, sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have opened up your heart coming out here. So I do. I feel like you are a wonderful individual. That's what something feels like to me. Very wonderful, very beautiful here. Okay? It feels like to me you're the type of person to cheer other people on, congratulate other people. Even in your season when things weren't going great for you, you were still this type of person. So I kind of feel like the fact that people have kind of shown you their ass is that's a telltale right there. Okay? That's a telltale right the fuck there. It's funny. Some of y'all might not even live where you're from anymore or something. But it's like the minute that your ass go home, motherfuckers gonna be checking for you. Oh, so-and-so is back, or da-da-da, look at them. It could be something that's different too. with your attire, your appearance here, the way that you look, or some sort of vibes like that. But I feel like them same fucking people that used to try your ass, you're not even gonna see them motherfuckers. It's the sort of vibes that something feels like it's giving me. Hey, you remember me? No. Or some of y'all, it might even be this vibe, but like, yeah, I do. What about you? Like, I do. I feel like something is like giving like, you a non-motherfucking factor, bitch. Like, that's the sort of vibes it feels like it's giving me. Like, I feel like you're not gonna do the most or try to like, you know what I'm saying, call people out necessarily, because I feel like you're not even trying to waste your energy on these motherfuckers. But that's what something kind of feels like to me. Like, I don't gotta talk to you or greet you. Remember, you ain't know me. You know what I'm saying? Remember, you wasn't checking for me. Okay. Spirit, what is shimmering influence? Shimmering influence? What is this? I have confession coming out here. A confession? So I do. I feel like somebody's going to end up saying something to you or talking to you. It says down here, someone has something to tell you. You know what it feels like to me? I'm getting two things. One thing is going to be, somebody is going to say some shit along the lines of, I always knew you could do it. You know, I always believed in you. Bitch, shut your ass up. No, you didn't. That's the sort of vibes that I kind of feel like that I'm getting here. I do. I lost my other point. I had two. Damn. I can't think what the other one is. I forgot. But I do. I feel like somebody's going to try to say that shit. Or something like that. I also kind of feel like, just off of the strength of this card, where it looks like they're whispering into somebody else's ear, I also feel like this is other people just straight up talking about you. Like I said, I do feel like somebody you are online or some sort of shit, or you do have some sort of influence here. It's like, it's giving me the vibe of like, this is literally something to talk about. It's something to talk about. Some sort of way here in which you're being seen. People see you. They can't fucking miss you. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. What else here, Spirit? Hey, you seen so-and-so? Well, let's see how long that lasts for. You know, they got their 15 minutes, you know. Haters. What else here, Spirit? Fucking haters. I got commitment coming out here. Commitment. Some of y'all, there could be something going on here where there is somebody who's also interested in you as well, too. Somebody's going to confess some sort of interest for you here. Okay? It feels like to me life could be really coming together for you. It feels like to me your money is up. Somebody wants to tell you that they got like a crush on you or some sort of shit like that. That they really like you or something. And this could be a surprise to you, a shock to you, or some sort of shit like that. Or maybe you just kind of feel like you've also been in your own space, so you're not really checking for anybody, but somebody is damn sure checking for you. Maybe hoping that you open up your heart to them once they come and tell you the telltale here. I feel like somebody likes how committed you are as well, too, to a cause, or like to yourself here, or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. Or how it is that you don't let people stop you from doing what it is that you believe in, or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. I feel like somebody gonna have something to say about that as well too. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe. Like, well, who's interested in her? Who's interested in him? Gosh. Like, I don't know who the fuck you got around you or who these people are, but they're ew. Spirit, what is the troubled artist? The troubled artist? Like, what? I have they'll be back coming out here. They'll be back. They will be. Just confirmation. That's how I felt. Some of these motherfuckers is going to want to spin the block. These was the same motherfuckers who was giving you a hassle, giving you a hard time, maybe even too talking about your art or what it is that you were trying to create. Do you think you can do that? Or I don't think that that looks good. You think somebody's going to buy that? Okay. Like, that's the sort of vibe I feel like I'm getting. It was always some sort of hate that came out. Somebody could be a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sag, you could be, or they could be. But I still feel like outside of that, because signs or, elements are energy, again, you still showed up. I feel like maybe something could have hurt your feelings or it made you feel some type of way. Maybe it was times where you caught yourself taking on those energies, right? It kind of felt like, damn, is this how like people feel, or is this not like nice, or is it not? And maybe even too, for some of y'all, depending on where it is that you were at certain points in time, you could have been at the beginning stage of something. No, it might not be perfect, but I'm gonna get there. Nah, this might not be considered to be flawless yet, but it will be soon. Like, that's what something kind of feels like to me. And that's why I feel like, even too, like I said, maybe at nighttime somebody was up, you was grinding, it was important to you. What else here, Spirit? So now these motherfuckers is talking about something they gonna spin the block now. Oh, they always fucking believed in you and what you could manifest and do. Somebody's name could be Cassidy. Cassidy, Casey, Cassandra, or something. And they coming out here lying. They're a fucking liar. Don't believe these hoes. And I feel like you don't any fucking way. They just talking out the side of their fucking neck. It's what something feels like to me. And some of these same people who might have been like the it people, that's what something else feels like it's giving me. Like, these were the it people in high school or in college, or when you whatever the fuck, how your life is going or your timeline. These are some of the same motherfuckers who's on the fucking struggle bus as we speak. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Or they don't really got shit to show for their life. Or what they said that they was gonna do, they not even doing it. Some of them, they could be okay. They got their job that they go to, they little family and they own little friends, they little pack. Or whatever the case may be. But it ain't shit to talk about. That's what something kind of feel like to me. Ain't nothing special that these motherfuckers got going on. Or they was sitting up here talking about you. I'm telling you, you were. You were always a fucking star. Straight like that. So these motherfuckers are trying to come in and sneak in and shit. Some of these people feel like, too, maybe at one point in time, again, you wanted to be liked. Don't nobody want to be disliked. But it just is what the fuck it is. So maybe some of them are thinking like, oh, okay, in order for me to like get in with you and maybe, enjoy some of the perks with you, or, blase, blue. Yeah, man, like now, we're the best of buddies now. Yeah, like, bitch, get your hands off of me. Spirit, what is family ties? Family ties. Some of the motherfuckers, they hate their fucking life. Let's talk about it. You hate your life, bitch. Or you thought you were supposed to be so much better than somebody. Spirit, what's family ties? I have yes coming out here. Yes. So there's a family member here who wants you to say yes to them or some sort of shit like that. Somebody wants to be, I'm telling you, somebody wants to be seen in the spotlight with you. I do feel like there are certain family members here who maybe were supportive of you. I don't think it was necessarily like just every single family member you know. But I do feel like there is somebody here who it's like you already know. You're not fucking with them anymore. You could be no contact with this individual or something. And somebody wants you to say yes. It's funny to me. Yes, luck is on your side. And then we have the poisoning energy coming out down here. Maybe somebody's hoping that you'll forget. That you'll forget how they treated you, made fun of you, tortured your ass, or some sort of shit that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. There could be something going on here with the spell worky sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting as well, too. They could have received some sort of counsel from somebody here. Well, if you do this or you mix that together, that'll sweeten this person up to you. Or, luck can kind of be on your side here if you do X, Y, and Z or some shit. I don't think so. What else here, Spirit? For some of you guys, you could be seeing ladybugs, maybe depending on where it is that you are in the world here. Okay? I have health coming out here. Health. I feel like somebody's going to try to use their health as an excuse or something. Health has been coming out so much lately. Health issues could arise. So there's a family member who used to dog you out, who used to treat you like shit. And now what? Because you maybe have some sort of resources or the funds or some sort of shit like that. Now they got to call your phone or feel like they want to call you. Obviously, that's up to you, but it's giving a hell no to me. Shit, fuck that shit. You treating me like shit. You weren't helpful. You talked down on me. You said I wasn't going to be anything. You said I wasn't going to make it. Maybe some of these people, they used to abuse you, whoop your ass. Maybe for some of y'all, you could have some sort of disability or health issue because of what a family member did to you. And now they won't help. What you supposed to return back to assist them, take care of them, send them money for X, Y, and Z? Motherfuckers be tripping. I don't fucking think so. Spirit, what is the optimist? I have Mercury retrograde. And that's so funny because we are what? We are in Mercury retrograde here, okay? So there could be things. I feel like for the most part, this is going to be a pretty decent Mercury retrograde for you. Whoever is resonating with this. Of course, you could have some sort of electronic issues with communication. But your spirit team is obviously telling you to review everything as well, too. But I kind of feel like it's a no-brainer for you, especially when it comes to certain people here that you know wasn't rocking with you and now they just want to. It is. All this is giving spin the block energy. Old friends, old lovers, family members who screwed you over, all of that shit. And I feel like even, too, to see you happy is bothering somebody. It's like to see you maybe in pain or sad or some sort of vibes. I feel like not just when it comes to things that these people have done to you, but just other things that you've gone through in your life. Obviously, it has brought these people some sort of, it made them feel better. In so many words, it made these people feel better that you felt some sort of type of way. So it's like when you sit back and you reflect, because that's what Mercury retrograde is all about anyway. Reviewing, reflecting, remembering, all the re's in so many fucking words. It's like, from what I can remember, I don't think it happened that way. Somebody could even be trying to retell events in a different way. Like trying to make shit up or, no, that's not how it happened. Remember, it happened like this. And it's like, okay. Now, I always liked you. What do you mean? I mean, what? Bro, do these people think you got boo-boo the fool or like dummy on your forehead or some sort of shit like that? Because I don't think so. For some of y'all, definitely be mindful of an ex here. Because while I do feel like you're about to receive a confession from somebody who actually is feeling you and who's been checking you out for a minute, I do feel like for some of y'all, there's going to be an ex that calls himself trying to return as well, too. Now you happy. Now you optimistic. Life is up. You experiencing all these triumphs and manifestations, you know, coming into fruition and shit. And here the fuck they come. Little dusty ass. What else here, Spirit? Thank you. Move on. You're not playing with these people. You don't give a damn who the fuck they are. You really don't. You're unavailable for these people. Because you know that they're a fucking waste of time. It's over with that ex. It's over with these fucking whack-ass friends that you used to have at some point in time, or people who act like they were your friend. And it's over for whatever the fuck is going on with these family members. Absolutely the fuck not. Spirit, what is toxic behavior? Toxic behavior? I have communicate. Why everybody want to talk to you? Expect to hear from them soon. Someone got something to tell you. Compromise. Forgive. Work it out. Somebody who was toxic as fuck wants you to fucking forgive them. Forgive me. Let's work it out. Let's the fuck not. So some shit is just unforgivable. Okay? It just is. Especially when motherfuckers was intentional with that shit. And I feel like you know that to be a majority of your truth. These people were intentional with their shit. They were intentional in the way that they treated you here. I got pets here at the bottom. For some of y'all, your pet was your best fucking friend. It's giving me the vibe of like you went through a period where it was like, ew, humans. That's the sort of vibes I kind of feel like I'm getting here. People. For some of y'all, I really do. I feel like maybe there's, like, you rock alone for the most part is what something feels like to me. You might got 1, 2, maybe 3 people tops But other than that, you don't roll in big groups. None of that shit. You be sticking to your fucking self. It's like you don't have time for all of the fuck shit. But now somebody want to come back and oh, we can work it out. I'm sorry I poisoned your mind. I'm sorry that I maybe did some sort of spell work to you as well too. And I'm sorry no, fuck you. It's fuck you for life. That's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Absolutely not. Look at this. Why pets come back out here? Comfort fucking mation. Comfort fucking mation. Lord, have fucking mercy. So for some of y'all, like I said, your pet, that's who the fuck you rolling with. You don't like these fucking people. Just like they didn't like your ass back in the day or however long ago, you don't like them. And you could give a fuck about helping their ass either, is what something feels like to me. Now everybody's like, oh my God, they're so impressed, and oh my God, you did it, and oh my God. I do. I feel like some of y'all, like, there's some sort of popularity that you got or some sort of shit. It's something that's going on here. What's at the bottom here, Spirit? Yeah, I have let go. It says make room for something new. And I feel like that's new connections, new people, a new life. For some of y'all, you could be packing up your shit now when you're getting ready to go or move or go someplace else. And now everybody want to act like, oh, now you the hometown hero or some sort of shit like that. Welcome to my hometown. Sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Spirit, what is a telltale triumph? Manifest and open up your heart. A telltale triumph, manifest and open up your heart. What's this? I got the Knight of Wands coming out here. The Knight of Candles. Aries, Leo, Sag. Fire signs, y'all keep coming out. So for some of y'all, I told you never gave up. You continue to show up for yourself. I feel like for some of y'all, you started using people's hatred towards you as your fuel as well too. It's the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Yep. I got the Empress here, and I also have the World coming out. Taurus, Libra. Heavy on the Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio energy coming out here. You did. You was always divine. Hello. Like I fucking said. You was always a shit. You was always a star. You are. It's something that's going on right now. And I told you it was beautiful. The Empress is beauty. Somebody, you could be a photographer here as well, too. Because like I said, I do feel like there is something going on with you creatively here. Okay? It's like motherfuckers thought you wasn't going to be able to make it. But now your fucking shit, you doing editorials. It's on page 2. It's the cover story. The cover page here. You getting flew the fuck out to such and such and petty wee on they motherfucking asses and shit. That's what something feels like to me you're headed for here. The world loves you is what something feels like to me. And then that's how you got to know motherfuckers as haters too. Especially when you ain't been nothing but yourself the whole fucking time. And then nobody supports your ass in your little town. And now all of a sudden, you online doing the shit that your ass been doing for God knows how long, and you got all of this fucking support. Yeah, because them hoes was fucking haters. That's why. So I feel like the world loves you. Strangers love you. They are in support of you. It's what something kind of feels like to me. I have the 10 of Cups coming out here. Yup, confirmation. You got your 10 of fucking Cups now. And that's why these motherfuckers want back in your face. They do. And it's funny to me, in this vertical row, we have health here. And on some of these, it says pox. Like dead man's toes and shit. Somebody could be. There could be something going on. I don't know. What is that? What is that word, y'all? What is the word? When you got to get like a limb chopped off or some shit. What is that? Why I can't think of that? I can't think of what it is right now. But there could be something going on like that with a family member here. We have saliva here as well too. Different herbs as well. Brews, potions, oils. So there could be something going on here where somebody, they weren't taking care of themselves. Maybe what it is that they were consuming or eating. I feel like some of these things too also might have to do with some form of spell work that somebody called themselves trying to do against you, or that they're trying to do now as well to get you to soften up to them or sweeten up to them. Okay? The motherfuckers won't back in because you got your 10 of cups. Spirit, what is shimmering, influence, confession, and commitment? So I have the Wheel of Fortune coming out here. Child, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy coming out here. Baby, Bob, you sitting pretty. The Empress, the 10 of Cups, the World here, the Wheel of Fortune. Come on now. I told you this was always destined for you. This was a part of your destiny. This is what something kind of feels like to me. The wheel is spinning in your favor. And now all these motherfuckers, they got to eat their words. Is what something feels like to me. They got to eat their fucking words. There could even be something going on with whoever this person is that's interested in you as well too. Who knows? They could be from someplace different than it is that you are, or some sort of vibes. I feel like whoever this person is as well too, they doing well for themselves also. That's what something kind of feels like to me. And maybe that's why some of these people could be fucking haters still. Like how so-and-so like I said, how they like her or him or them or some sort of shit like that. Like they feel like this person who's interested in you could do better or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting here. Child, boom. Look at this. I have the 3 of Cups coming out here. But whoever this person is, they like you. They like hanging out with you. They feel like they have a good time with you. Somebody's initials could be M, W, or S here. Yours could be, or theirs could be. Or these people who are fucking haters could be as well, too. Because I feel like it's somebody who's still talking about your ass. Because I feel like I'm getting a mix. I feel like I'm getting a mix of people who kind of want to come back and spin the block. And I get a mix of people here who like just can't believe that it's happening. They can't believe that it's fucking happening. They're still waiting for maybe some sort of failures to occur here. Or maybe they're hoping like this has to be a joke or some sort of shit like that I feel like I'm getting here. I have the Page of Cups coming out here and the Suspension card, the Hanged Man. Heavy on the Pisces energy here, Cancer and Scorpio as well too. So it is. It's like somebody's like, who wants to hang out with you? But you do. You got a whole person who's coming in here to give your ass a love offer. They do want to kick it with you. For some of y'all, it's people who might even treat you like, for real, like you a celebrity or some sort of shit. Because you see how they're like up here in these cages or whatever, and these people are trying to come after them. The cage right now is almost giving me a form of like protection or some sort of shit. Like, oh my God, so-and-so, is that you? Or oh my gosh, like, you are. Something going on here where people are like starting to recognize you or know you or some sort of shit like that. Yeah, I have the 3 of Wands coming down here as well, too. Like, your ships is coming to fuck in. They are, baby Bob. They really are. And whoever this new person is or whatever, I feel like they are. They're getting ready to come and talk to you. I feel like somebody feels like they've waited long enough or some sort of shit like that. But they like what the fuck they see. And I feel like they have a lot to offer as well, too. Spirit, what is the troubled artist? They'll be back. I'll be back. They'll be back and liar. The troubled artist, they'll be back and liar. So I have the King of Cups coming out here as well, too. And it's so funny to me because this man, he looked dead on the fucking card. Okay? You know what it's giving me? It's giving me 2 things here. I feel like one thing is even when you weren't feeling your best, like I said, you still showed up. Even when you were in your feelings, you was in your emotions or whatever, like I said, your emotions fueled these manifestations. But I do also feel like somebody considers himself coming back, man, woman, them, they, whoever the fuck, under the guise of, oh, I love you. I love you. You don't love shit but your fucking self. And that's why you over here trying to fucking, get back in the know is the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. When somebody's lying about the fact that they love you or some shit, yeah, I have the moon coming out here. They sneaky. Cancer energy. Heavy on that next to the King of Cups. Sneaky as fuck. For some of y'all, this could be a mother as well, too. Cancer is a mom, the mom. So put shit where it needs to go. Again, we got family ties coming out down here. Well, I don't know why I'm getting this vibe that somebody could have thrown away some sort of supplies of yours. Somebody that you possibly lived with here. Like they knew how important something was or how special it was, or you had saved up to buy it or some sort of vibes, and they call themselves throwing it out or putting it in the trash or ruining it. Or something like that. If somebody's coming back to lie, be sneaky as hell. They have some sort of hidden motives here. Like I said, either get you to pay for their medical bills or to be able to hang out with you, be in the spotlight with you. Like, absolutely not. Yeah, I have the Strength card coming out here as well, too. Leo energy. Somebody is hoping that you're still, like, maybe lacking some form of confidence here. I do feel like you did struggle with that at some point in time, or maybe your self-esteem or some sort of shit. But I feel like over time you have settled that. Because it's like, okay, well, I know who I am. Y'all just didn't like me, and that's okay. You know? Maybe they didn't like the way that you express yourself or whatever the fuck. But it is what it is. What else here, Spirit? I have the Queen of Cups coming out here. I have the Emperor coming out here. And then I also have the Eight of Pentacles coming out as well, too. So there goes a fucking match coming out here. The King and the Queen of Cups coming out. I have an Emperor coming out to the Empress. There goes another match as well, too. So don't let this person fuck you over. Because I'm getting two things. I feel like one of these things is you're about to meet your Emperor or your Empress. So it will behoove you to just stay on the path that you on so you don't get bamboozled by some sort of past lover here. Okay? A past group of friends here. Because they see what you're working on. They see your work. They see the glow up. They see the shit. And now they want to be back in contact. Now it's all love. No, it ain't never been all fucking love. Spirit, what is family ties, yes, and health? My little mini messages is turning into a full-blown read. Sometimes I get carried away. Look at this. The fucking star coming out here. Confirmation. I told you was always a star. Aquarius energy. You was always a star. You always stood the fuck out. Always, always, always. Fucking hating ass family members. Whoever the fuck these hoes is. And the star is what? A healer. So now they need some sort of healing because their health is fucked up. And what? And I need you to say yes. I need you to say yes. Yeah, look at this shit. The lovers coming out in the fucking reverse. These people ain't never shown no love. They ain't never loved you as it fucking was anyway. And now they want you to agree to going on and helping their ass. Somebody's hoping that you give them a call. There's a whole phone number here. Somebody's name could be Max, Dennison, or Dennis. Again, those initials can hold significance. Maybe M or D here. Okay. Somebody could be like a junior as well too, or some sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. What it is, somebody wants you to agree to something. And you're not. It's clear as fucking day right here. You're not gonna fucking agree to the shit. So they can kiss your ass. That's a lot coming out here. I knew it. The fucking magician. I knew one of these hoes was doing some sort of spell work on you. Gemini, Virgo energy. I have the Three of Pentacles coming out here as well too. And it was more than one of your family members. Some of them could have been doing it like individually, or they were banding together to do the shit. I have the Knight of Cups coming out here, and then I also have the Knight of Pentacles coming out here. Look at that shit. That's 3 different people. So you had a group of people here. It's like that. All they knew was as long as you continue to push yourself, you'd be able to manifest whatever. These people was not rocking with you for real. These people did not fucking love you at all. They felt like you were a problem or you were in the way. I don't know why I'm hearing too, like you make us look bad or some shit. No, motherfucker, you make your own self look bad. And I feel like too, somebody kind of like wants to be able to still say the same things about you, but they don't have like any proof is the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Or it's just like your life does not reflect what the fuck they saying about you. Fuck out of here. Spirit, what is the Optimist, Mercury retrograde, and move on? The Optimist, Mercury retrograde, and move on. So I have the Tower coming out here. And I also have the Seven of Cups coming out here. Scorpio energy. Okay? So I feel like your spirit team is telling you to reflect on the things that you need to reflect on. Things that were tower moments for you. Ways in which you have transformed or you have moved on. Because there's other options out here now. Again, moving on. It's a waste of your fucking time. And especially when it comes to some sort of ex that I feel like I was picking up on in this pile anyway. Somebody can't believe that you are moving on. I feel like at one point in time, maybe you were super head over heels for somebody or some shit. Or it was like, you know, love me, say that you love me. Sort of fucking vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. But I feel like whoever this person was, they used you too. Because they knew how much you loved them. Or how head over heels you were. Or it was like, I'll do anything for you. Or some sort of vibes that I kind of feel like I'm getting here. This person I feel like did a lot of psychological warfare on you too. Always got you in some form of confusion here. Probably was a cheater as well too. With the 7 of Cups coming out here. Yeah, I have Judgment coming out here as well too. Libra energy. So I feel like over time you just started realizing that somebody didn't have your back the way that you had theirs. And I feel like you have settled that. You settled your vendetta here. It's the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. Yep, 2 of Cups coming out in the fucking reverse. There's no relationship here. There's a breakup that's already occurred or a breakup that's on the horizon here. When it comes to whoever the fuck this individual is, because they not it. They not it. They not shit. For some of y'all, there could be something going on here where somebody did something to make you look some type of way too. Or to try to embarrass you or something that I feel like I'm getting by being with you. Spirit, what is toxic behavior? Communicate with pets. For some of y'all, maybe you might feel like somebody tried to poison one of your pets or some shit. What is this? I have Justice here, and then I also have the Queen of Candles. Bitch, somebody was doing some spell work. Aries, Leo, Sag energy coming out here. Libra energy. Again, you could be one of these signs, flip it, rub it up, and smack it. But whoever the fuck somebody is, somebody was doing some sort of spell work to your ass. Again, this could have been a family member, this could have been a friend, whoever. But the funny thing about it is it was over before it got started. Your ass was going to win any fucking way. I feel like whoever these people are, like, you really tried to get along with these people. Like, you tried to get along with them, you tried to love them, but it's just like, it was nothing that you could do, even with communicate coming out. It was nothing that you could say to make anything better. Nothing. Confirmation. 2. I feel like somebody was hoping that they could do some sort of spell work as well too to prove their point. Maybe somebody ended up getting a little nervous, like, damn, maybe Divine Collective is gonna make this shit happen. Or maybe they are gonna, like, I feel like somebody could be actively trying to do this shit right now. But obviously the shit ain't fucking working. What is this? I have the Hierophant. Look at that book. And they fucking Book of Shadows. Taurus, Libra, Sag. Somebody is. These are straight up fucking witches and warlocks in this hole. Trying to screw your fucking life over. But they ain't been fucking successful yet. Yeah, they might have made you feel some type of way. Yeah, you might have been sad for a period of time. Yeah, maybe you might have. But your ass is not out of the fucking game at all. God got your fucking back. Even with the Hierophant coming out here. God got you. I feel like it's almost like the whole world is trying to be up against you. Like I said, except for maybe a few of the couple of trusted people that you got and some sort of lover that's coming in. But other than that, I feel like all of these motherfuckers can kiss your fucking ass. Because you got the strangers here. I feel like those people fucking rock with you. But this world of a city or a town that your ass was in or grew up in or whatever the case may be, them hoes is for the streets. They ain't nothing but fucking birds. It's sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, look at this. I have Temperance coming out here as well, too. Sagittarius energy. So I told you, while they think that they sitting up here doing something, your ass is sitting on this card with your arms crossed, laughing at these hoes. Like, y'all motherfuckers is funny as hell. That ain't doing shit. Not a hair on your body has been touched. Nothing. Everything is still in fucking place. So, they gonna have to hang it the fuck up. Thank you. I have the 5 of Cups coming out here. Motherfuckers is in regret. They looking sad. They're looking fucking pitiful because they can't affect you. Not now. Not again. Y'all had y'all fucking time back then. It's over for you hoes. Okay? Let's see what signs are resonating. I think I was supposed to pull it in the beginning. But since I got these new series going, I have forgot. So let's see what signs. Like I said, we did get Aries, Leo, Sag. That was at the bottom here. I didn't pull it out, but let's see here, Spirit. What signs are mostly resonating with this message? What signs are mostly resonating with this message? Taurus coming out here. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Who else here, Spirit? I got Big Sag coming out as well, too. Who else? I got Scorpio. Scorp. I got Cancer. Water signs taking the lead here. I got Libra coming out for the for the air signs. All right, we have every element out here. I also got another Sag coming out. Don't hurt them, Sag. Don't hurt them, baby bop. I got Gemini. Who else here, Spirit? I got Aquarius coming out. All right, air sign squad. We got Scorpio coming out again here. And then I got Leo coming out as our honorable mention. So Taurus, heavy on the Sag, heavy on the Scorpio. Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Honorable mention here is Leo. Of course, this could be your sign or the sign of any of the people that came out in this reading, okay? I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for y'all support. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hype the video if you feel called. And I will see y'all in the next one.